like pitch black.
I like the screwball better.
Run, holding hands on top of a windy hill. There, where we can see the view that takes our breath away.
But you know how stuff is, you know about that. So we started with that 100 photographs at the late Academica on the big PBS series. Asian thought was representative, if not his best work. And then we tweaked it, we rounded out certain themes, we made sure that there was...
Good morning. I thought I would jump in here to close the loop on Hyperion. In the last two vlogs, I mentioned that I was reading that, and I finally did get through the book, so I thought I would share my thoughts. First, it is a very long book, so it took me maybe a month to get through it. So basically the book is about, I think it's 7 people who are seemingly unrelated, but they all have ties to this planet called Hyperion. You get each of their backstories. So the book is really multiple stories wrapped into one overarching story. And through the stories, you get to know each character a little bit better, and each one is really different from the other. So I really enjoyed the uniqueness of that, and then I generally like changing perspectives in books, so that just helped break up the pace and the kind of storytelling mode throughout the book. I will say I was very frustrated when I finished the book because it ends on a massive cliffhanger, and I didn't realize that this was going to be a multi-book series. Regardless, I think given the length of the novels, I think it was just under 500 pages. So long. So I definitely thought there was going to be a standalone kind of story, like at least even if it was going to continue into a sequel or multiple sequels, that the main story was going to wrap up in some form, or at least have some sort of closure. But we get to know these characters. They've been traveling for a while, and it's really leading up to something, and they finally get to the planet. They're traveling to their final destination, and then the book ends. And that really took me by surprise. If I had to give it a rating system, I'd probably give it 3 out of 5 stars just for that. But the writing itself is okay. Like, the structure I liked. I will say that this was written in the 80s by a white man, I believe. So there is a bit of that perspective. There's only one female character, and there's sex scenes that I wasn't necessarily anticipating. I'm not against having that in books at all, but I do think it was written with a bit of a male gaze, so just something to keep in mind. I don't think for me it was a reason to not read the book or anything. But yeah, I think in summary, I'm gonna maybe take a break from this series, and we'll see if I feel like revisiting and deciding that reading another possible 500 pages to get to the closure that I want is something that I feel like doing.
At 8 years old, she's every inch an apex predator. Viewers have broad tastes. But hunting guanacos are. Birds deploy a lookout and will.
Why are you so cute? Hmm? Why are you so cute? You look like a kitten. Hmm?